Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Bellied Up Podcast. Me and Chuck are bellied up here at Spiritview Lakeside in Three Lakes, Wisconsin. Chuck,
it's a good day to be alive, Miles.
good thing you're not sitting in front of a green screen today, otherwise you wouldn't have a torso. That's a nice little sweatshirt you got there.
Thank you very much. Sharp cheddar.
Is that a sweatshirt with just cheese on it?
It's Pine River, baby. Made with aged natural ched since 1963. Cold packed cheese food. So there you go.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was a drink at first, but that's cheese.
That's cheese right there, Miles. Yep. Not a sponsor. Just what was clean in the closet, or what was in the closet today.
So Chuck, it took me about 8 hours to get here to Three Lakes a few days ago.
Thanks for making the drive.
And as I was driving, I had a thought where we're going through really small towns, big towns, small towns, medium towns. And I thought, what happens in a small town to where we're like, hey, that's not a small town anymore?
Oh, how do you...
What needs to... it's almost like they lose their small town man card, you know, like what are they... What's stuff that makes small towns lose their small town card?
Ah, gotcha. If you can drive through, if it takes more than one breath to drive through the whole town,
you're getting close.
Yeah, if you can, it's kind of like going through a tunnel. You know, you hold your breath. If you can get through the whole town in one breath, boom, small town. But if it takes two breaths,
then we got to start having a conversation.
Yeah. If they turn the Dollar General into a Walgreens.
I mean,
gone.
That's tough. Yeah,
gone is
you get an Applebee's. That town is long gone.
Yeah, no, that's medium to big town city. That's actually on the fringe of going medium town to big town. You get a Cheesecake Factory. Not even a question.
There's a city.
You're a metropolis.
I think another thing is if you go from being. If you have any sort of chain bank show up in your town, you're no longer a small town anymore. If it's not run by someone that lives in the town, it's their only job.
You're chasing away that small town vibe.
Small town card gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have 2 water towers,
oof. Yeah. If you have a water tower.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
I think that's like one of the basic components of human civilization is water.
Yeah, you kind of need that. But, you know, some use the water tower, but I mean, otherwise you're just doing a wells situation there.
That's true.
You know, so honestly, maybe if you have a water tower, I don't think there's a water tower here. Three Lakes have a water tower?
Yeah, they said yeah.
They have a water tower. Water tower wins. Okay. Yeah.
But as soon as you get 2, oof.
As soon as you have 2, yeah, 2 water tower. That's like
2 water tower town.
You got 2 horses or 2 water towers. Forget it. You know. Another thing is if you. Oh shoot! I had it. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Oh. If the guy serving you beers is not also working at the volunteer fire department.
Yeah, if you got a fully staffed fire department, small town card gone.
Sorry, and it's not bad. It's just different. You know,
yeah, it's just different.
It's just different. If you got more than one high school football team,
yeah, I mean you're long gone.
You're long gone.
Yeah.
If you have a high school football team, not a regional, you know,
yeah, like the hyphenated high schools.
Yeah.
If you have a Fogo de Chao, not a small town.
Oh my God!
If you got a Fogo de Chao, get the Fogo out of here.
Chao out of here.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, hang on. I got a sneeze coming. Sorry.
Okay, Chuck is sneezing. 2 sneezes. You okay, bud?
Thank you. If nobody says bless you at a bar when you sneeze.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You said bless you, though, so it worked out here.
It was the first ever Charlie sneeze on the Bellied Up podcast.
Yeah.
Was that the first ever Charlie sneeze?
Yep, I looked it up.
Really? Yeah. Jared, thank you for that. How'd you guys like it?
We thought maybe you were a robot. You know, that's why you were spewing so much AI slander to throw everyone off the scent. I thought you were maybe a robot, but now that you've sneezed, I think you might be human.
Did you like my sneeze?
This is it's pretty wimpy, honestly.
My dad.
You're not a dad yet, so you
My
haven't
dad-
acquired the skill of an over exaggerated sneeze.
That's how you know that your kids that you got kids. If you can't tell if it's a sneeze or a cough, you know.
Yeah. How you know someone's a dad if their sneezes are unbelievably loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
Also, their coughing is unbelievably loud and obnoxious.
And they're
What?
they're
Yeah,
breathing.
they're breathing.
My dad does this breathing thing sometimes in church, is when you notice it because everyone's quiet. We were mid homily, Christmas Eve Mass, and my dad just goes, it echoed throughout the church.
It's like contagious, and other dads start doing it, and that's how the priest knows to wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't even on purpose. He just did it.
Forgot to breathe for a minute.
Yeah. Just realized I need oxygen in this brain or I'm going to pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Midnight Mass. Let's wrap it up, Papa.
Mhm.
That's father in Spanish.
Got it.
Padre. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the small towns. I mean, if you got more than 6 gambling machines in any bar.
Are you just pointing things out and saying them?
Well, this is a small town, but yeah, this only has 5. It's a 5 gambling machine per bar town.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. If the
I mean, as soon as you get a stoplight, you're screwed.
if
You get a stoplight, you lose that card.
Oh no, yeah, stoplight. I mean, 2 stoplights. Some might have 1 stoplight because you got to remember, if you get more than a blinking stoplight off the main drag,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're creeping in. If you have 2 stoplights, forget about it. You are medium town city right there. Turn that card in.
As soon as the small town starts promoting that they're a city on the grow, no longer a small town.
Yeah, no, you want to be a city on the plateau, baby. That's what you want to be doing.
Just enough people being born to replenish the people dying.
Yeah. If you got more people in the town, if you got more people in the town than in the graveyard,
If when you're talking about how many people you have and you say and you have to specify that it's different times of the year, you're still a small town.
yeah.
Like 3 Lakes in the winter, the population's this, but in the summer, it gets up to that. You're probably a small town on a lake.
If you're dating your cousin and you don't know it, you're losing your small town card.
No.
You should know your cousin. Yeah. You should know that's your cousin. But sometimes you could be dating someone and you didn't know.
Yeah, I guess
It could also be a small town though, and just
everyone's your cousin.
well, everyone's your cousin, or you didn't know your dad had that, neighbor back in
If
the
you're
80s.
if you're in high school and you're looking for a prom date and you never have to worry if someone's your cousin or not, you've lost your small town card.
We found it. There it is. We found it. Yeah.
If you have to cross a bunch of people off because they're your cousin, then that's you're a small town.
Yeah. If you got a well-funded library.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm talking like you got 2 desktop computers in there. That's maybe 3 that weren't donated.
Right.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if you have like a Marriott or a Hilton hotel, you're no longer a small town. If you got a motel, you're chilling.
Or if the new Marriott is the talk of the town,
Yeah.
for a year, then
Are they still a small town?
Well, yeah, if they're talking about you got to be talking about for a year, and you got to be not happy they rolled in.
Yeah, so if you do get a Marriott, you need to talk about it for a long time to keep your small town card.
Oh, let me say this: if it's an actual Marriott, you lost it. But
Right,
if
like
it's
a country
like
Inn
a
and suites,
country
you know what I mean?
by Marriott, if it's
Yeah.
a by Marriott, then yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if you're definitely not a small town if a Marriott is moving in.
yeah, no,
I think the only hotel that I would say is okay is like a 2-story roadway inn.
yeah.
You're still a small town. You can get by with that hotel.
If you're pronouncing the new Marriott as Marriott and not, never mind. I had it. It was funny, but then it wasn't.
Is it Marriott? Is that what you're saying or what?
Yeah, I was doing the
Anyway.
reverse. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It wasn't there. I got a little cheese curd brain going. I went to town on those things. Oh my God, they're good here at Spiritview Lakeside, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Miles. Cheers. Throw back a cold one. That's what the sign says. If you got a Goodwill and no antique store,
If you got a Goodwill,
if you got Goodwill, forget
You're
about
gone.
it. Yeah. No. Oh, if the main grocery store is in a gas station, you might have lost your small town card.
yeah, you're venturing into that.
You are
I think the gateway to not a small town anymore is a Dollar General.
a DJ. Well, Dollar
Just
Generals
represents growth and change. You know?
Yeah, but a lot of times Dollar Generals are they just prey. They're like a little parasite that just sits
No, I
there.
understand that,
Yeah.
but
But they what they do sometimes is sometimes a Dollar General comes in and symbolizes more growth is coming, or they're just that little tick sucking the last bit of blood out of a town.
that is probably true.
Just draining it. You can't build a town around a Dollar General. Those are just facts. You know? Yeah, it sucks it out of the mom and pop. You know, they're like, how can I compete
understand.
with this? Yeah.
Isn't it that Dollar Generals are closing a bunch of stores, Jake? Yeah. Like how many? Feels good, right? Got to feel good.
Yeah.
Closing up those things.
Yeah. And then the other one, the Dollar Tree, you know, if it goes from a Dollar General to a Dollar Tree, you better watch out. The other day I saw a Dollar General next to a Dollar Tree. I was like, the frick are we even doing here?
This is a $2 block.
Yeah. And it's not $1, you know, it's false advertising.
Should we get him on that? Should we call Nicolay?
We should call Nicolay and tell him false advertising
Let's
on
do
the
a
Dollar
class
General.
action.
Yeah. Yeah. Class action lawsuit, a call on that. We should get all the small towns in there and lock and load. If you got 2 Catholic churches, it actually still could be a small town, but one of the churches is going to be a bar within the next 5 years.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chuck, should we do some callers?
If the priest refuses to do confessions at the bar,
You're no longer a small town.
sorry.
No.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If your mayor becomes a human and not just a dog, no longer a small town.
Sorry.
If your bar has a uniform that the employees have to wear, you're no longer a small town.
If the sign outside the town goes from, if they get rid of the unincorporated sign outside the town,
Yeah, I mean that's like an actual like hard evidence that this is no longer a small town.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
know?
but it's facts.
They got incorporated.
Yeah, if someone gets into an accident trying to hold their breath as they go through the town, you losing that card.
I don't know what that means. I think
It's
yeah,
a
no,
callback from our first one
no,
about
dude.
holding your breath.
I think that if there's a car accident in town and it's not the talk of the town for the next few days, you're no longer a small town.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now, like, you know, if there was maybe a shooting or something, like, I think that being the talk of the town, you're definitely not a small city anymore, or a small town anymore. If there's a shooting that happens and it's not the talk of the town for like 6 months.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep, 100%. That's got to be like everybody's grandma has to bring that up on the phone call to their grandkids within 15 minutes.
And you're also no longer a small town is if Bill is shooting his rifle in his backyard and someone calls him in.
Because you know the sound of Bill's rifle.
Correct. Yeah, you know the direction it came from, how it bounces off the trees. He's doing it every other day.
Yeah.
And if you have people calling in that, then I hate to break it to you, some out-of-towners moved in.
They did. They're changing the whole vibe. If your hardware store sells patio stones outside the store, yep.
No
Hand in that card.
Town. Yeah.
Yeah. Hate to say it.
If your Uber driver is actually an Uber driver and not just a guy who lets everyone know, hey, if you need a ride, give me a call and I'll do it for $20. No longer a small town.
Nope. If you're,
I remember one time we were like in Joyce, Iowa or whatnot. We were joking like, there's no way they got Uber, and they said, yes, we do have Uber, but it's just one guy. So we have one Uber, and that is it. And so if like you need a ride, you have to wait for him to finish his other ride in order to get picked up.
He's just perfecting the demand. Look at those walleyes.
That's perch.
Oh, those are perch?
Mm-hmm.
Those are some big perch fillets. No way.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that curl up there. That's like a 7-inch perch right there, Miles.
I gotta eat some food, and we should take some callers, Chuck.
Let's do it. Jackson.
Is this what I think it is?
I'm going to Jackson.
Oh my God.
Mess around.
What's going on? What are you up to today?
Well, I just pulled up to work. Usually I'm listening to you guys on my way to work, but now I'm talking to you guys before I go in. So this is kind of like a full circle moment. This is awesome.
Where's work at, Jackson?
I work at Whole Foods.
All right. Hey, how about it? Crazy they built a whole business around putting whole in what we eat.
Exactly. But they do not sell whole donuts, which is kind of crazy.
What the heck?
I know.
That's a lot of money for something with a hole in it. Huh?
Exactly.
Do they sell donut holes?
But no, I work in the produce department and everything. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of heavy lifting, honestly.
What?
You got to lift like a bunch of heavy boxes.
So, yeah, the foods are so whole. They're heavy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's the whole food. What
do we not know about Whole Foods, Jackson? Give us the inside scoop.
I think this is probably standard with like most grocery stores, but there's a lot, and I mean like a lot of food that gets thrown away.
Dude,
like
serious.
Don't they just take it to like a shelter or something? Like a soup kitchen?
We used to do donations, but now that it's like summertime, the area that we keep our donations at has just gotten like really gross. So like, if you have a bunch of tomatoes that need to be picked up tomorrow, they're going to be sitting there in like 70-degree heat, and they're going to be vinegar by then, the next day.
Can't Jeff Bezos just get like another freezer? Don't you think he's got the money to spare?
I do think he does have the money to spare. However, Charlie, if he bought a second cooler for us to put stuff in, he wouldn't have enough to buy a second yacht or a third yacht or a fourth.
Yeah.
We got to consider how the billionaires feel here, man.
That guy, that rich bitch needs to get another cooler so people can get the food. You know what I mean? Don't you think?
Exactly.
Or you can even give the old meat to the farms. Those pigs will eat it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have like a truck will come by and pick it up every day, but I think the other departments do donations now, but with produce, since it's such like temperature sensitive stuff, it's like they'd rather just throw it away, which is kind of unfortunate, but I would be lying if I said I didn't, take some strawberries home every now and then.
Dude, take it all home, man. Yeah, you go sell it. Start your own half foods at the farmer's market, your little half food stand. You make a killing.
I mean, it's still Whole Foods. Food is still whole, Chuck.
Okay, well, cut it in half then. I don't know what to tell you. Just trying to
from Whole Foods.
Make it spoil even faster. That's smart.
I guess you're right. Damn it, Miles. Quit putting facts on top of my harebrained ideas. Why do they call it harebrained, by the way? Does it mean your hair grew into your brain?
Is that how people go bald? Like their hair just like shrinks back into their head?
That's a good question, dude. That is a good question. Jeez.
If that's what's happening to me right now, that's probably.
I think it probably
why I'm
goes
losing it.
back into your skull, down your spine, and out your back. Is I think what's happening to bald folks.
And your ears.
True.
Are
And
you
your nose?
Are you balding, Jackson?
Sadly, I think I'm receding. I think it's more receding than anything.
Hey, you know what? That's cool because you could be an injury lawyer.
I could look like Nicolay. I
You
could.
could.
Oh yeah. Call what's the number? 1-855 Nicolay.
There you got
Oh,
it,
my God.
Nicolay.
And
Now
when
we
they
don't even
ask-
have to do an ad
and when
read.
when they
Oh, yeah.
ask, and when they ask if the marketing's working, we'll just play this clip right here.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So, clip it, send it.
Where do you
Rock
want
it.
your invoice sent for doing that plant for us?
Where
your
you
money,
just
I should
send it to. Let's
We'll
see.
send it to Whole Foods. You can sort it out.
Outlook.com.
There you
Send
go.
it there.
Are you-
where you guys? Where y'all drinking at today?
We are at Spiritview Lakeside in Three Lakes, Wisconsin, which has 20 lakes.
Beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
Are you getting on that Propecia?
I am not. I'm actually. I'm doing. I think it's called peptide or something like that. I'm not too sure. It's just like a little topical thing that I'm putting on my hair every night. It's actually kind of working. Honestly,
Oh,
Just picking
nice.
it up a little bit. It's not making me grow anything, but it's just, I guess, helping me keep what I have. You know,
You got a horseshoe going?
a little bit. Oh yeah, but I do cover that horseshoe with a cowboy hat every day. So
There we
that
go.
might be part of my problem.
You just slinging produce with a cowboy hat?
Man, I wish. I've been pushing them to get me a cowboy hat with a Whole Foods logo on it. I'd be tipping my hat to everybody.
What city are you in?
I am in the great city of Chicago, but do not get it twisted. I am no fib.
Okay, what are
That's
you?
what every fib says.
Well, I'm a Hoosier. I'm born in Indiana, so it's
Okay. Are the Bears moving to Indiana?
they're going back and forth. Honestly, I think it's just whatever city's going to give them the most money and whatever stadium they want. Because Indiana was like, hey, we'll give you, we'll build you this stadium for this much. And then somewhere in, I want to say Normal, Illinois, they were like, hey, we'll give you this much and build you this stadium that's like way bigger than the one Indiana's going to build you. And then there's like other cities that are like, wait, we can do that. So really every like major city in Illinois is trying to jump on the Bears right now, which I don't know why. It's the Bears. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even watch football, and I know enough to know that the Bears are not really a team that you'd want to buy.
Historically, no. I mean, it's kind of like buying a Titanic, We know how this is
Right.
going to end.
Like,
Yeah, but they still sold all the tickets. They sold it out.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
this ship is unsinkable, but it might. But we won't tell you.
Yeah. Probably not. So what's on your mind today, Jackson? Bellying up to the bar. Put your hat on and let us know what's on your mind.
Well, I gotta take my hat off. I'm sitting at the bar, Charlie. That's just house rules.
Well, he wanted to wear his hat at the Whole Foods, so I was thinking he's a hat on at the bar kind of guy. We're both wearing hats now, Miles. What?
No, it's not a cowboy hat though.
I know a cowboy hat is kind of a badass thing to just take off and be like, yeah.
Especially if you got like some dust that falls off of it too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what do you want to talk about?
well, I was calling you guys. Well, I've called you guys a handful of times about a handful of different things.
Yeah,
but I
we
think
remember.
one of the most recent things was I have moved to Chicago recently, and I'm 23 years old, and I'm having trouble making friends as a guy. You know what I mean? And I feel like as I get older, it's only gonna get harder to make friends. So I feel like now is like a good time in my life for me to go out, make some friends and stuff like that. And I guess because when guys become friends, they're friends for a pretty long time. Even if they do something kind of messed up, it's like, all right, I'll give that some cool off time, but I'll see you in like a month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're up against you're kind of in an uphill battle wearing a cowboy hat around everywhere in Chicago. That probably doesn't help.
I do get some pretty weird looks, I will tell you. I do kind of stand out like a sore thumb with a cowboy hat on.
Why-
But people do compliment itself.
What do you like about the cowboy hat? Let's start with your likes and interests, Jackson. Let's figure out who you are.
Well, I like bluegrass music. I play a lot of bluegrass music. I'm a guitar player.
Nice.
So, and it's like, I'm from Southern Indiana and everything like that. So it's kind of my roots, I guess. I didn't grow up on a farm. I'm not a cowboy whatsoever. But my dad and my grandfather are rednecks and stuff like that. So it's just kind of translated over a little bit. I like the style of the cowboy hat, and it makes me feel like a Western gunslinger,
Yeah.
That mixed with like a really dusty guitar riff. I'm like, that's how I want to be portrayed, I guess,
I like
someone
it.
kicks open saloon doors. That's how I want to feel.
Yeah, you're just building that identity there. There ain't open jam sessions in Chicago you could get to?
See, that's what I've been looking for. I've been like looking around at open mics and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm like good enough to play like an open mic by myself.
I've been to some open mics, and I think the bar is pretty low.
Yeah, you're good enough.
Yeah.
You're good enough, that's for sure.
I will say I have seen some pretty bad live performances in my day.
Well, they got some open jams. Could you sit in on with some fellas and, play the chords?
I have been thinking about doing that. I think really just like my problem is I just need to get up and get out there, because I think I overthink things too much, and it just kind of puts a dampener on whatever I'm planning to do.
Well, what do you feel like you should be doing that you're not? You said get up and get out there. Where is out there? What's out there?
The city, Chicago, because I had planned to move here for like 4 years, and I finally got here, and now I'm like, now what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that was the big goal for the longest time, and like working towards it was like, I don't know, I guess I just don't have anything like big to work towards, I want to start a band. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, start a band, dude. I would start hitting those open mics. That's one track, okay? And they do have open jam sessions. I would really just seek those out. Another thing, though, I was down there in Chicago. We both were doing a Belly Up Live about maybe this time last year. But I was walking along the lakefront, and they had people playing softball and kickball. I would find yourself a softball league. Get in or kickball, one of those two.
Softball league. I do have some pretty good.
Is that for making the band, or is that for making friends?
That's just for making friends.
Okay.
That's just
join the softball league and hope people play instruments.
Well, there might be someone, but you can build a much faster relationship if you're not, some people that you don't quite fit their musical style, and that's a whole other thing. But, for I would say just making friends, beer drinking buddies, you find yourself a softball team, and that good camaraderie, a lot of ass slapping,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got some spikes?
I could get a good pair of spikes. There's a Dick's real close by me.
Well, go to a Play Again Sports, all right? You don't need to get a good pair. You might not even like it.
Man, Charlie, we had one of those near where I grew up for the longest time, and it just closed down like a year ago.
Oh,
and it
sugar tits.
I know, it kind of hurt the soul a little bit, because I was like, dang, that's where I got all my gear growing up.
Fucking Bezos.
Yeah.
Bezos, man, I tell you.
The billionaires, man.
Reaching his greedy little fist into everything.
Yeah.
What kind of band are you thinking? You want to do a bluegrass band? Have you been throwing around any names? Because we have been known to throw out some good band names here and there. Jackson.
I do, yeah. You guys are pretty good at starting some good band names. I will give you guys that for sure.
Thank you.
I mean, I'll give y'all anything. You guys are great. I don't know. I play a lot of bluegrass, but the thing is, I'm wide on the spectrum of music, man, because you can walk into my apartment, I'll be playing bluegrass one day, and then the next day I'll be playing like really like heavy metal kind of stuff. So it really ranges in between that of like, I don't know. I guess I got to find the right people that have that spectrum as well.
You know what? You're right. Keep your mind open. You guys can find your own sound somewhere in between.
I think that's like something I've been struggling with too, is finding my own sound, because I listen to a lot of music, and there's a lot of things that I like that I want to like recreate. Kind of not like recreate, but like you hear a band and you're like, damn, I want to sound like that band, or I want to sound like that band. There's too many bands that I want to like sound like, and I think it all conglomerates into just something I haven't found yet. You know what I mean?
You're like a sponge, man. And you've been sponging your whole life, and now it's time to just wring it out in the sink and smell that sponge.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Smell the sponge.
Smell the sponge, man. Yeah.
Get all the what is it? The past month of dishes out of there.
You know, man, you need to just get home tonight, just pick up the old axe and just start playing, you know, man, and just whatever comes out, comes out.
Oh yeah. Well, I do that every night. You know, that's like that's my nightly routine. Come home, crack one open, sit down, crack another one open, keep playing. you know,
you just need to do some DMT, man, and then when you come to, just play whatever comes out of you, man. That'll be your sound.
Oh man, man, my psychedelic days are over.
You're 23.
I know, but man, I feel like I'm 45. I tell you what.
So you were doing psychedelics? When was that?
I was around like 18, 17, 18. I moved out, moved into a house with a bunch of my buddies. And I'd say it was probably for about like 5 months, year and a half to a year or so.
What's your favorite psychedelic?
LSD was very fun. LSD was pretty fun. I'll never touch it again, though. I know that for sure.
Why?
I don't think I can handle it. If I'm being totally honest, like me, who I am now, I don't think I can handle it. And I know like me back then's looking at me now like, what, you loser, you old man, you can't handle it? No, I cannot.
That's maturity right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. So I also feel like I've aged like way more than I should have. I worked at FedEx for 6 months and I worked overnight, and I think that probably added at least 15 years onto my life.
FedEx will do that.
But you know what I mean? Yeah.
Is that when you start losing hair?
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. I like, there's pictures of me before FedEx and pictures of me after FedEx. And it's like, it's like, holy shit.
Aged like a president.
Literally. Yeah.
What's the most stressful part about working for FedEx?
Oh my gosh. Just being there, man. That was like it was a 980,000 square foot building. If you walked in on certain days, there was like a visible fog in the building. Like you couldn't see to the back. If it was 80 degrees outside, it was 110 in the building.
Oh, wow. Damp in there, huh?
It was awful.
Think about that before you FedEx some cheese, Miles.
Yeah. Don't FedEx groceries, please.
Yeah.
Is this our version of the whistleblower hotline? Are you saying that there's bad working conditions at FedEx warehouses? Is this breaking journalism?
I think so. We might be breaking it. Yeah. What's the biggest workplace violation you saw at FedEx? Let's start another class action lawsuit.
Charlie Muckraker Barron's here. Let's go.
We got our lawyer on retainer, dude. He doesn't have hair either.
Do you have any injuries? Would you consider that would you say that you've been damaged by your hair loss from working at FedEx?
Mentally and emotionally, yeah.
Okay.
And physically, my back kind of hurts.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
It sure does. Yeah. Did you file any complaints or keep good journals?
I did not.
I heard you did make journals.
I heard you did.
I did.
Yeah. Wow. Send them to us.
Oh, I did.
Yes. Perfect.
Have Nicolay look over them, and we'll have him get after them.
What's the biggest issue they do at FedEx over there that you take complaint with, aside for the hot warehouse?
I would say probably not giving you a break or letting you clock out when you're supposed to.
Ooh.
Like I'd clock in at 10 o'clock p.m. and I was supposed to get a break at 4 a.m. and I would not go on that break probably until 5:30 after like clawing at the radio and being like, hey, I need to go downstairs and go on my break like now. And then I'd get a 15-minute break and then I'd come back, supposed to clock out at 8 o'clock a.m. and then I'd end up clocking out at like 11:30.
And were you stocking or were you driving?
This was in the warehouse, so I was sorting packages.
Okay. Was there any use of heavy machinery going on?
No use of heavy machinery. Just being around the sorters and stuff like that, it was probably about, I'd say 110, 111 decibels of volume consistently in that building.
Really?
And would they provide you ear protection?
Nope.
No.
Oh my God.
They would not provide PPE. They would tell you to bring it yourself.
Really?
Oh.
No gloves, nothing.
Wow. No vest?
Vests if you're going out into the switcher yard, which is where all the trailers are, but that's it.
Interesting.
So, would you say that you've lost hearing working at FedEx?
I'd say it's decreased. Absolutely.
Oh.
And then that's for your future profession. You're losing money because maybe you're not going to hear the music as good.
Right? Maybe FedEx made me a little tone deaf.
Yeah, maybe you lost your ability to be the next hot band out of Chicago.
Exactly.
I think you could have been making millions by now.
Hey, band name, the FedExers. No, that's not good.
Ooh.
How about they'll just sue you?
How about the ex-Feds?
There you go.
That's
the ex-Feds.
Ex-Feds.
That's the name of your band. By the way, we're going to retroactively say allegedly to all of that so Miles and I don't get sued ourselves.
Yes, that is all alleged. There's no way for us to confirm that.
But if you have worked at FedEx and would like to join our class action lawsuit, call into the Bellied Up podcast. Miles and I will only take 10%. And we'll have to cut Russell Nicolay in for a couple bucks on that.
We don't pay unless he wins, so we're good.
Oh, he's gonna win.
Oh yeah, he'll win.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Just to cover ass, we're not going to do a class action lawsuit.
No, but maybe we inspire someone. Maybe we inspire someone out there.
Yeah, it's true. Yes.
Hey, if you're thinking that you worked in a FedEx, go find Jackson over at.
This is a great way for him to meet friends.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Misery loves company.
Start a class action lawsuit, man. That's a great way to meet friends.
That is a pretty good way to meet friends. I could be like the guy with the clipboard, be like, hey, do you want to like sign, have you been hurt from FedEx? And then
dude, you know,
found it.
We did, and then you could write kind of like a Woody Guthrie folk song about it.
And then when you eventually take the stand, you get up there for dramatics, and then sit down, one deep breath, and then take your cowboy hat off.
Yes, dude.
And hold it like this in front of you the whole time.
Build some aura.
Yeah.
Bring your guitar up there and play that song for him.
But then mess up and be like, see, I can't even do it anymore.
Yeah.
FedEx just messed me up that bad, guys. I'm sorry. Show's over. Thank you for coming.
If you can't hear this song, it's because
you worked at
FedEx done you wrong.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that's fine.
Have your PPE.
PPE.
I think it's funny calling it PPE. That might be a little childish of me, but I don't care.
You are a child. You're 23.
Yeah, you're 23, but a hairless 23-year-old.
Damn right.
I don't like calling guys hairless for some reason. It just feels wrong.
Yeah, makes me feel like a hairless cat. Honestly,
Charlie
took me
hairless
for a ride. Now I'm on the peptide.
I don't blame him for loving hairless cats.
My girlfriend's got 2 hairless cats. They look like a
nutsack. Let's just call a spade here.
No,
they look like
Miles.
2 walking nutsacks.
They look like a cat.
No, they look like one half. They look like nuts.
A cat dressed up for Halloween as a scrotum. That's what they look like.
So don't you gotta like moisturize them and shit, and like clean them, like clean the oil off of them, and
yeah. Hey,
that's crazy.
What? No, it's not disgusting.
It's disgusting.
No, it's not. It's not disgusting. Do you know how many bonus points I'm getting from?
I was just gonna say, if we would have asked this to Chuck 5 years ago, he'd be like, hairless cats are disgusting.
They're not disgusting.
Get a dog, for crying out loud.
No.
And now he's like, oh, they're just beautiful. I just love them.
They're beautiful creatures. Sometimes Randa listens to this. So Melfufendita, they are just the most beautiful, majestic creatures. Let's see how far that gets me. That's enough. That's enough of that. Anyway, we're talking about your bald ass. So here's the situation, dude. You lost your hair and your hearing, and now you deserve a hearing. And
you lost your ability to make money as a famous musician.
Yeah, I mean, your name's Jackson, dude. You are set up for success in the folk bluegrass country.
Yeah, maybe there's 5 of you. You guys could be the Jackson 5.
Yeah,
Be kind of cool.
but he needs friends for that or
Yeah,
brothers.
We're working on it. He's doing the class action lawsuit. We're not. He is.
Yeah,
That'll be the name of our first album too. It'll be the Class Action Lawsuit by the X-Feds. Oh yeah.
That actually sounds real. That sounds real.
We're building this together right now. I'm Jackson. Do you have your guitar with you?
Man, I wish. I wish.
Do you write songs? Do you sing?
I do. I'm actually getting over the barrier of playing and singing at the same time. So I'm slowly working over that hump, and I'm writing more music, and like it's happening. You know what I mean? Like I'm in that progress.
Can you give us an a cappella rendition of your favorite song?
An a cappella rendition.
He's a guitar player.
He's trying to sing. He doesn't have a guitar right now, you know.
I'll say, I don't know. You guys ever heard of Charlie Crockett?
Sure, yeah. Give us some little Charlie Crockett. Let's hear that.
I don't know. What Charlie Crockett do I know? I'm a $10 cowboy. That's about all I got.
No,
I don't have a good
pull up the lyrics.
voice.
You don't need. I don't want to hear a country voice, Jackson. I want to hear your voice. Sing from the soul.
We're finding your voice now.
Yeah,
we found your friends. Now we're finding voices.
I want you to take a deep breath, breathe deep to where it hurts. All right, find that blue note and bend it, baby. Give us something. Talk to us about whatever.
I got this is a song about one of my old friends and how I want to knock his teeth out.
Good. Let's hear it, Jackson.
All right, here, I'll get a.
Also, we know why he doesn't have friends.
There's a piece of you and almost all I do. And Lord, I'd hate to admit it's true. You can show your teeth, but I'll still knock them loose. And you can't hide the sun, but you'll still watch it move. It's the silence of all your jesters' bells. And when they sing them songs, they'll be casting spells. When you pull your thoughts from your wishing wells, I hope you dive head first. I hope you sink like hell.
Yeah, Jackson.
Right. Wow,
Holy smokes. Banging that one out, dude. What's that song called?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not too sure. It might just be called Wishing Wells.
Wishing Wells.
Toothless Joe, maybe.
Oh, how about
Like,
how about Wish Him Wells? You know, kind of a passive aggressive thing.
Yeah.
You know, Wish Him Wells.
Wish him well in his wishing wells. Oh yeah.
There we go. Hell yeah, dude.
That is actually really good, Chuck.
I just want you guys to know that
you should do it
in the future, if I make like an album or if I have any kind of like music that's put out there, I promise you, I'm not sure when.
No,
maybe,
you're saying when, not if.
Oh, when? Oh yeah. When?
Yeah.
When I make an album with my band that doesn't exist yet, but it will. On the back of the vinyl or the CD or whatever, I'm gonna put "Thank you to Charlie and Miles from the Bellied Up Podcast."
Yeah.
1-855 Nicolay Law.
Hell yeah.
and I'd like it to say they helped me find my voice.
Absolutely.
And the name of the band, the X-Feds, baby. So
I want you guys to know that's the first time I've ever sung those lyrics for literally anybody.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. We're building the brand. The X-Feds by the X-Feds first album debut, Class Action Lawsuit, and their hit single, Wish Him Wells. Take it away, Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
we'll work on the stage presence.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. Yeah.
I mean, in high school, I made music and I played a couple shows in high school, but it was way different than what it is now, man. It's I was trying to be like a rapper and everything. It just it did not pan out the way that it should.
Hey, you gotta be bad before you're good, and
I stand by that, honestly, because I feel like a lot of people are bad before they're good, but it's figuring out, what's you and what ain't you. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like how. See, Miles, he's already changing his attitude right now. He's starting to throw in a little ain't here and now. I can hear that Evansville just coming right out of him, this Southern Indiana boy. You and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and reach out to John Mellencamp. See if he'll produce the first album.
Yeah, or maybe just a feature.
Yeah. Get a feat John. See if he'll bring back the Cougar for you.
Oh,
John Cougar Mellencamp and Jackson from the band The X-Feds. God dang.
Oh man. Well, if y'all ever down in Brown County, Indiana, and you ever stop by the Red Barn Jamboree, I might be there. Who knows?
You should be there. The Red Barn Jamboree. I like that, man. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Well, in the meantime, find a couple friends playing softball or bowling or dart league. Get this class action lawsuit going and start. You're our man on the inside over at Whole Foods, so start taking notes because we've got to expand our class action lawsuit business. We're going to take them all down. All right, Jackson?
I wouldn't expand to Whole Foods too much, honestly. I really do like Whole Foods.
He's like, I still work there and I'd like to keep my job.
I still work here. But I will say, out of all the jobs that I've had, Whole Foods has been the best, as employee
He's worked at Whole Foods and FedEx.
Yeah.
It's worth it at Whole Foods. It's not worth it at FedEx. I've worked in a lot of kitchens too. I have a lot of restaurant experience, but this isn't a job application.
No, that's fine. Hey, we're happy that you're happy with your current job, and just start finding some friends, okay?
Absolutely. I'm going to go look into some softball leagues. I'm going to learn how to start a class action lawsuit. Maybe I'll go to law school.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call Nicolay.
Don't go to law school. Just call Russell, and because we got to get our percentage off this. If you can do it on your own, that takes us out of the mix. And then open jams. Get some open jams and go to some shows, man. There's a lot of good shows around Chicago. So find some shows, meet some friends there.
Absolutely. Well, man, it was more than a pleasure getting to chat with you guys. Seriously.
No,
I listen to you guys every day on my way to work, and getting to talk to you guys today was genuinely one of the best.
Well, it's good to talk to you too, Jackson.
Really good talking.
Are you late for your shift now?
A little bit, but it's all right. It's whatever.
Well,
will they understand?
Yeah, they'll understand. Honestly, I told them I was talking to the bank, so.
Nice. Okay.
Great.
He's honest too. We like it. All right. You be good there, Jackson.
I will. You guys watch out for deer. I got to watch out for fibs out here.
Good. Yeah.
Change your air filters, even though you're in an apartment.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Wow.
One of these, if we do this long enough, one person is going to hit. And then that will be the feather in our cap.
That will be
the
it.
Guys who found the X-Feds. You know?
Dude, I mean,
next thing you know,
we're like Simon Snarky ass from that one show.
And then we'll be able to be like, hey, Chuck and I put our pants on the same way everyone else does.
Yeah.
One leg at a time.
You do it that way?
But once our pants are on, we make gold records.
We sure do. Yeah.
Someday we'll be able to say that if we just keep doing this and find the next big hit.
We do platinum records, Miles.
Yeah. Let's be realistic here.
All right. Gold. Yeah. Silver albums. That's what we do. But I'm excited about it, Miles. And then once we do, we're going to be known for that. And then we're just going to be the kingmakers. And we're going to be like finding the idols of America.
Next thing you know, Fargo's the Nashville of the North.
Wow. That's bold. Hey, there's cowboy hats in Fargo.
There is. We got a boot barn.
You got a boot barn there? Wow. That's impressive. We don't have that in Milwaukee.
Oh, we know.
Oh, okay. Like, you're going to talk trash about Milwaukee now, Miles?
Oh, we know that you don't have a boot barn.
All right.
Guys, early summer at the lake sounds relaxing until you realize nobody's fully in summer mode yet. Docks are going in, boats are getting adjusted, and everything's a little slippery, Chuck. We were doing that. We attempted to put your dock in the other day.
Hey, we almost slipped in.
I know. And your dock is a little unstable.
Yes, it is.
And a little rushed.
Just like me.
You literally said, hold my beer, and just rammed your dock into the water. And then we said, that's not going to work, Chuck, and had to pull it out.
That's okay. Pulling out.
You step onto a dock that's not fully secured. Boom, foot slips. You go down hard, or someone's backing a boat in too fast, lose control, and suddenly it's a collision at the landing.
Well, what do you do, Miles?
What's supposed to be a chill day at the lake turns into a real injury quick.
Yeah.
And actually, this is actually, I I need to keep this in mind because what we just described is going to happen at your cabin at some point.
100%.
You better make sure you secure that dock better than what you got right now.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do my best. Thank you, Miles. Thank you. Because I don't want anyone at my dock to have to call Russell Nicolay.
Yeah.
No. But if they do.
If a day on the water goes sideways, call Nicolay Law, folks.
1-855 Nicolay Moo. Miles, I'm rocking these Shady Rays right now. I got the JFK specials going. And I'm telling you this right now. The quality on these things is unmatched. Probably, I'm thinking if I were to just put these on blind, and of course I could see.
You would wear those if you were blind, actually.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, kind of the Ray Charles vibe.
That's exactly the sunglasses you would wear if you were blind.
But if I was blind, just holding these, they just feel like frigging $200 sunglasses. I'm telling you that much, but they're not.
What are they?
They're way less than $200. And if you use the code BELLIEDUP, you can get 40% off.
Polarized lenses.
Polarized, so you can see the fishies, the perchies, the bluegills, the crappies, the northern pike, the muskies,
and
the trout.
Actually, the ones you're wearing are a great set of glasses if you are blind too. You can't see those.
Yeah. Hey. So whatever the case,
we don't discriminate on this podcast.
Whatever the face.
Shady Rays are for people who can see and who can't see.
Shady Rays, baby. Check them on out.
Use code BELLIEDUP at ShadyRays.com.
ShadyRays.com. See you guys soon.
Hi, I'm Daria.
Daria, this is Miles and Charlie from the Bellied Up podcast. How are you?
Daria, how are you?
Great. I'm so good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're so
fantastic.
Great. That's awesome to hear.
Question for you right off the bat.
Go for it.
Are you a teacher? You sound like you kind of have a teacher voice.
Oh, that's sad. No, I'm not a teacher.
Are you a yoga instructor?
Is that what I'm giving off? No, I am.
Hold on. Well, this is a fun game. Let's guess. Just tell us if we're right or wrong.
Yeah, tell us if we're getting warmer.
Yeah. Okay. So
Fair.
I said teacher. Hot or cold?
Cold.
Yoga teacher.
Very cold.
Banker.
No, it's cold.
Marketing manager.
Oof, no, I would be terrible at that.
Bartender.
Used to be, so closer, but not anymore.
Sales rep for a cigarette company.
Oh my God, how did you know?
Philly Morey.
No. So wrong, but okay, I like this game.
Disney character actor.
That would be fun too, but no.
Ticket broker at a local theater.
I love how specific these are getting. No.
Well, it's when we're playing warm, we're not giving us lie. You gotta go warmer or colder.
Okay, sorry. Well, my bad. Still cold, very cold.
Fishing guide.
Accountant.
Cold.
God darn. Well, give us the
stripper.
Colder.
Okay.
All right.
I like how that one wasn't freezing cold.
Well, she's not.
This is very cold.
Okay. All right. So a job where you keep you put clothes on, more clothes on when you're working there, Chuck.
Social worker.
Well, we do keep our clothes on in my profession, so that's warmer, but not so.
Okay, that's good. It's good info.
Librarian.
Cold.
This is like
hilarious.
This is like the career ladder guy. Have you seen that guy online? He's on the street with a ladder, and him and the other person get on a ladder. You get 2 minutes to try and find out what your job is. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Landscaper.
I would have. Cold. Man, I'm gonna fall off this ladder. How many?
Yeah, well, I think we're nearing in on 2 minutes.
Realtor.
Cold.
Hairdresser.
Cold.
Nurse.
Cold.
Stay-at-home mom.
Cold. I don't have kids.
Well, she doesn't have kids. That's really cold. All right, we're out of time.
No. Let's just give us give us one.
Now, give us hints. Now.
One thing you do at work.
One thing I do at work. What do I do?
What the fuck? What do you mean?
She doesn't know what she does.
So you work for the government,
No, I
clearly.
do.
Government
You
worker.
work for the
I'm just trying
government.
to figure out how much
You're-
involved.
You're a government worker.
That's warmer, but still
Paralegal.
still
You work at a daycare in Minnesota.
cold, but warm.
Wait, we got a
No,
warmer.
but
We got a warmer.
What was the warmer?
Paralegal.
So you're a lawyer?
I plead the fifth.
CIA?
Cold warm.
Cold
Lukewarm.
warm.
NSA.
Police officer.
Cold. I mean, you're in the right field.
Yeah, just tell us at
Leave it
this
there.
point.
Let's
Yeah.
leave it there. You're in the right field.
We're in the right field for police officer, park
Yeah.
ranger.
No. No, you guys were in the right field a few guesses ago.
Oh, with the lawyer and the paralegal. Yeah.
So she
Correct.
works for the FBI.
Who's to tell?
She works for the
she works-
FBI.
She's a Fed. Freaking Fed on
We
the
knew.
phone.
Yeah, then that's always great. You know, you're like talking to someone who works in the FBI, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't even know what I do every day."
Yeah, well, glad
Sounds
we're,
like we're
paying
really
for
Yeah,
that.
it's really glad we're solving shit,
Yeah.
figuring stuff out.
Good shit done.
So what is it? What's the actual job?
What's the actual job? I thought I said I'd plead the fifth.
So you actually can't tell us what you do for a living?
Maybe it's I just don't want to tell you.
Where do you live?
New England.
New England. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right, well,
why don't you belly
I'm-
up to the bar and tell us what you do want to talk about, Daria?
Sure, I know I'm wicked mysterious. Well, let's see. I don't even know where to begin. I have so many things to tell you guys, and I know I left you an interesting voicemail, but I'll be honest. My ex-fiance got me onto your show, so I hope I get everything correct because you guys are funny, but I'm not as familiar with you guys as he is.
Well, that's
Oh, it's
fine.
all
Are,
right.
are you calling up to make them jelly?
No, I have bigger fish to fry than that.
Let's talk about those
Okay,
fish, Daria.
Yeah.
Mm. But I think I told you guys about a bar I worked at.
Didn't I say bartender? Oh,
She
yeah.
said she used to work at a
Okay,
bar.
well, what about this bar?
Oh, that was back in a past life when I was a DGen. And
A DJ or a vegan?
D-gen, a degenerate.
Oh, a DGen.
Degenerate.
Oh, okay.
yeah, no, it was definitely interesting. It was in northern Maine in unorganized territory.
Unincorporated.
And
Unorganized territory?
unorganized, yep. So it was me and a tire iron.
Nice.
And yeah, and it was definitely, we got a bunch of interesting characters walking through that door. So it was a really fascinating time in my life, so to speak.
That's great. So are you was that what you called in to? Because I didn't hear the voicemail, to be honest. Jared said the voicemail would be, was it about the bar there? Okay, so it's about the bar.
Yeah, let's get into it. Come
Yeah,
on, let's
what's
go.
the name of the
Let's
bar?
go. Let's
What's
go.
the name of the bar?
Yeah. All right. What do you guys
now
want
I'm
to know?
starting to understand why government work takes so long. It takes too long to get into it.
I know we've been trying to crack this cookie.
So
for
I
a
was
long
in
time.
this town that was unorganized, and they had a sidewalk on one of the
We did, we
roads,
did.
and
and a tire iron.
Good.
there was also a light pole in that town, which I'm just setting.
Oh, so you've been? You're familiar?
Yeah.
Did you have a subway
about the
where they
bar?
were low on meatballs
Wait, what about the meatballs? There were meatballs.
at the bar or at the subway in town?
There was no Subway in town. There were 0 fast food restaurants in that.
What about the bar?
It was okay. So, oh my gosh, you guys called me.
Miles is
Getting all
frustrated.
spicy over
Miles-
I
here.
had a few beers and it's hot in here. Okay.
Miles is frustrated
Okay,
with
I
me
get it.
because I asked a disjointed question, which happens from time to time. Daria, what was the name of the bar? Let's start there.
It was called Woody's.
Woody's.
I have a
Already
Woody's
on
in
board.
Fargo.
Do you?
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a good one, and it catered to all the locals. But during off season, we would have some dancers, some ladies come in.
Whoa.
During mud season, yeah, it was a very classy joint. It was in a barn. An
Oh,
old barn.
so Woody's was a strip club.
That's why they're named Woodies.
Seasonally.
That's why they're Woodies.
Oh, is Woody's a strip club in Fargo?
No.
Well, Miles, you can see why I'm confused now. I didn't know if it was named after Woody the Woodpecker, or just the wood, or just the pecker.
It's
and I'm
named
trying to
after your pecker is what it's named after, all right?
So you got Woody's there.
We have Woodies, yes. And like I said, we had some cool cats come through that door, but it'll stay with me forever with the things I saw. And
All
that's
right.
what I want to talk to you guys about.
All right, what did you see at Woody's where they flew in strippers to a barn?
Yeah, up in northern Maine. So you could tell it was already a really fun place to be. But it was, the night would always start off, pretty tame. It was like running season. All the guys would be so afraid of the dancers. And you'd have, Dusty Springfield's Son of a Preacher Man kind of playing in the background while the girls were warming up. And next thing you know, it was just like complete debauchery by the end of the night. Guys trying to take their belts off. It was wild. We had all sorts of folk coming in. We had people trying to leave and dry firing their snowmobiles, so essentially breaking them before leaving because they tried taking their keys away. Next thing you know, they're going down the railroad tracks, losing items of clothing and leaving a trail of clothing. You could have sworn they were dead. Then you'd see them drinking Bloody Marys down at the docks the next morning. So they were fine. They made it.
So you worked at a northern Maine brothel is what you're saying?
It felt like that sometimes.
Dry firing your snowmobile sounds like something that exclusively happens at a bar called Woody's.
Yeah, I also there was a guy that would call and he asked if he was able to bring his tanks down, and I was like, I'm not freaking DOT, man. If somebody has a problem with it, I'm not going to help you out. But if the Stadies come, it's going to take him at least 2.5 hours. Do something about it.
Bring his tanks down?
Yeah, like drive his tank to the bar.
His actual tank?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know if there's room in the parking lot. Like, go for it. What am I going to do?
Did he do it?
Honestly, I don't even recall.
Yeah, I'd like to see you stop a guy with a tank from doing that.
Yeah, what was I supposed to do? I was really helpless at that point. But, I mean, at least he called an ass. That was courteous.
Fella's trying to get a Hummer in a tank. It's crazy. You like that?
Well,
one?
here's the question. I didn't know Maine was wild like that. I feel like I view Maine as kind of a more proper area of the country.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I've never been.
We have rednecks up north.
Yeah, it's like the North Woods up there.
Little West Virginia vibes at times.
Yeah,
West Virginia
definitely.
meets Southern Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Canadian,
It was wild.
basically Canadian West Virginia.
It's the wild north is what it is.
I didn't
It
know
was the wild north. Yeah, we had a lot of people coming through with whatever they killed that day, and then they would come have some drinks, watch some lady dancers, and hopefully make it home in one piece.
Were these lady dancers? They're not there year round.
No, and I think I said in my voicemail it was not uncommon for me to have one of the dancers' shoes being fixed on the bar with a vice, and just serving drinks and little. Well, I mean, not little, big heels being glued together on my bar top.
See, these are fellas who are here to help the dancers. You know?
I'd love to hear you.
Yeah,
explain
very.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Gentlemen.
Sometimes you break a heel dancing, and these fellas got some, Gorilla Glue in the car and a little vice, or
Not in the car, in the tank.
in the tank. Yeah.
We had the tank. Yeah, we had everything. Even it was at your disposal. Everybody was very resourceful.
Wow. This is insane. Now, did the gals enjoy working there? Did they make a lot of money?
They did, and I think they really enjoyed that they got to end their night with chicken nuggets. So we had apparently pretty good chicken nuggets, and they would always make sure to get those before they had to head back down south.
Where would they come from?
Down south in southern Maine.
Oh, Southern Maine. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Portland.
Yep, exactly. Actually, right there, Portland, Maine.
Sure. I've been to Portland once.
Yeah.
And then you were the bartender there. Is that where you met your fiance?
No. That was a lifetime ago.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about your ex-fiance a little bit. He's listening right now.
Oh, well, maybe. Could be.
Anything you want to say to him?
No, I think everything was said that needed to be said.
Are you back on the market looking for fella?
I mean, I'm young. I'm not dead.
Well, I mean, you know, so is that a yes or a no?
I'd like to be at some point.
Yeah, you ready to get back out there?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're still
I don't
playing
know
the
about that
field?
yet. You gotta be smart about this at this point in life.
Are you into maybe trying out the girls at all instead of guys? Because we have a single gal that's here at this bar right now. We've been trying to hook her up with.
Yeah, I'm sure she's a lovely lady,
Nah,
but
just kidding.
not for
I was
me.
just trying to get a reaction from her mom. Look at her face right now. She's like,
Oh my God.
She's like, wait,
My
what
mom
did he
or her
say?
mom?
Her mom is
Her
here at
mom's
this
here.
bar. Yeah.
Oh, her mom's there.
She's trying to get her married off and have some kids. That's what she's trying to do.
Oh, okay.
So guy brings tank to the bar. Any firearms go off in this bar?
You know what? Probably everybody had guns. It was Northern Maine, so everybody would come from either hunting or snowmobiling, four-wheeling. So there was probably plenty of guns in there.
So you work for the FBI. What's the deal with the Epstein files?
Yeah, give us the deal on it.
Yeah, look at the bar. That's what they want to hear.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the
That's what
Epstein
those
files?
guys
The
want.
people want to know what's going on. Why can't we get that shit figured out?
Stop asking, Miles. You might start a world war.
I don't have that clearance. I wish I did.
Oh, so you do work for the
She
FBI.
knows.
Look at that.
Send
Trojan
the
horse.
files. We turned into it. We busted FedEx on the last call. We are busting out all the pederasses on this one.
Let's go.
Let's hear it.
This is wild. Yeah, no. Maybe I'm just too secretive. Maybe I shouldn't have called it, and I'm keeping too much from you guys.
Yeah, you are keeping too much. Come on.
What's your understanding of what's going on with the Epstein files with your level of clearance?
With my level of clearance, I'm low man on the totem pole, so I basically just know everybody's coffee orders.
You know, I think she knows a little bit
I
more
know,
than
but the
that.
person who's getting the coffee actually has the most gossip in the whole thing.
Well, yeah, it's like being a fly on the wall, right?
Yeah. So spill the tea, coffee gal.
Oh my gosh, I definitely was not prepared for this.
Well,
You guys have me on the spot.
we got you on. We're good investigative journalists, you
We
know?
don't call them Charlie Muckraker Barons for no reason at all.
No, they don't.
No. So it sounds like you guys would have more knowledge about this than I would.
Well, we want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Well, I ain't got much. I think everything's been leaked that they have.
I don't think so. I think we got about 600,000 pages of files left.
I don't want to be linked to the freaking Epstein file.
I mean, that's fair enough. But you work at the FBI, so someone's got to answer to it.
Yeah, and that's not me. That's above my pay grade.
So, just like any job, you know, when us civilian Americans think about our government, we'd like to think that there are some smart people working at the FBI. What is your take on that? Do you think we got any smart people there, or is everyone just flying like the seat of their pants like the rest of us?
No, I bet we have some smart people there. I know some people
She hasn't
who work
met-
there.
she hasn't
so
met
I
any.
I don't want to disappoint.
Wow. She didn't deny that one. She for sure works at the FBI.
Yeah, we're totally fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
This is
Smart people
great.
there.
So, what do you want to say to the NSA? Because they're listening in on this phone call.
Don't tap into my phone. I have nothing good to offer.
Well, you do have good stuff to offer. You worked at Woody's.
I did see some stuff. Yes, I did.
What's
You're
the
right.
craziest thing you
So-
saw at Woody's outside of the tank?
Outside of the tank, I think one of my favorite scenarios was there was this respectable woman sitting on one of the bar stools, and she was pretty hammered, and she ordered some food, and she wanted a salt and pepper shaker, so I handed it to her. And next thing you know, she can't figure this thing out. She cannot operate a pepper shaker. And I just didn't know what to do at that point, because what do you do? And so this stand-up guy next to her tries to show her, but they were both wrong. And they ended up getting pepper in both of their faces, falling off the bar stools, getting black eyes off of the dancer stage, and had to leave early and do the walk of shame the next day to come get their credit cards. And they had black eyes, all from just not knowing how to use a pepper shaker.
Really? They pepper sprayed themselves with table pepper, huh?
They did. And they had, at least I know one of those individuals had a prominent role in her community. So that must have been fun to explain.
Which community? What's the role?
Oh, at this point, it was in more southern Maine, but I met her daughter not soon, or a little bit afterwards. And I was like, oh, I know your mom. Great person. Real, put together individual. I'm sure she's doing well. Tell me how she's doing. I know her favorite drink. I hope her eyes healed up since then, but give her my regards.
Wow, you've lived so many lives.
I know. And that was just, I was young then, so I was a little baby. Come a long way.
Come a long way. Still seeking the love, though. Still seeking the love. What are we looking for in a guy?
Let's see. Let me learn from my mistakes. How much time do you guys have?
All right, well, let's do your top 5 mistakes that you've made when dating a guy. Number 1.
First of all, meeting a guy, talking to a guy. That was my first mistake.
Okay. All right.
Never meet a man.
Okay. Just guys in general. Mistake number 1.
That was my first mistake, yeah.
What's number 2?
Oh, well, I guess the mistakes kind of end there once that's the biggest mistake. Because everything else comes with meeting a guy.
What happened to the fiance? What happened there?
Oh, if I had to put something on it, too many differences, let's put it that way. And I wasn't right for him or his family. So it was just better to part ways and for me to carry on with my, I don't know, bullshit ways.
Interesting.
So you're saying you were the problem and you gave him the "it's not you, it's me."
Oh no, I was always the problem, but.
Well, what'd you do that was problematic? Doesn't seem like you did much problematic here.
Oh, I existed.
Come on, Daria. I'm hearing a lot of negative self-talk.
Yeah, let's get into this.
No, I mean, it's a two-way street. It takes two people to mess up a relationship. And yeah, we were just far too different. And
biggest difference?
Biggest difference, full honesty, differences in religion.
What's his? What's yours?
Oh, we're actually part of the same religion. It's just apparently I was the spawn of Satan. So it didn't work out.
Which
right,
religion?
But that doesn't get us any closer to truth.
Catholicism.
Catholicism. There it is. I can feel the guilt just bleeding out of you.
Yeah.
You never met two Lutherans be like, we had a difference in religion, and so it didn't work out. It's only Catholicism.
Is he like?
So you're the spawn of Satan because you don't go to church every Sunday, or what?
Honestly, I don't know. I tried, but it wasn't enough.
You didn't want to get married in the church?
No, not really.
Okay. And his mom wasn't happy about that?
Probably not. Actually, not at all. I can tell you that.
Well, what was the sinful thing he took issue with?
Guys, I don't know, because then why would he propose at that point, right? That's my question.
He knew what he was getting himself into.
That's my argument.
Were you into swinging or something? What are you not telling us?
No, I actually live a very boring life. Other than work and my dog, I don't do much.
Okay. Well, you're really an open book here, Daria.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Well, Well,
Hey, what do you do for a living? I can't tell you about that. What's going on with your ex relationship? I can't tell you about that.
Well, I don't want to come off as like the spiteful ex because that's
You're
not
not
me.
spiteful.
but-
Not spiteful.
We
We're
know
just
it.
talking the truth, you know?
What was the
All right,
big religious difference? What did you do that he didn't like? You can be specific.
Okay. Well, I guess it was the fact that I didn't want to go for every single event, other like outside of regular Sundays. I was totally down for going every Sunday, but beyond that, it's like
The
I don't
holy
understand
days
that.
of obligation. You didn't go
Absolutely.
to
So
the.
you're like Ash Wednesday. No way, Jose. Is
It's a no go, yo.
that a
I
holy
was
day of
like,
obligation?
I'll go. Yes, it is.
Yeah. What are the holy days of obligation, Chuck? All Saints Day.
Immaculate Conception. All
Ash
Souls Day.
Wednesday.
All Souls Day. Ash Wednesday. The feast,
Christmas Day.
the Three Kings.
We did this on the YVR one time.
All Kings Day.
You're muddying it up for me here, Chuck.
See, you guys know a lot.
Good Friday might be
Sure.
one.
Good Friday. Holy
Actually,
Thursday.
no, I don't think it
Holy
is.
Saturday. Yeah, there's some of them, but anyways, the point. So that was it in the relationship. You didn't want to go to the holy days of
That's a
obligation.
crazy way to break up.
No,
only
no.
is-
I'm also, I'm pretty tattooed up, and I know that was probably a big issue.
Oh,
Okay.
that you're tatted up. What's
Yeah.
okay? Well, that's not against
I mean,
the
it's-
Catholic Church. You're not
The
Jewish.
Bible, it says you shouldn't tattoo your body because it's your body's a temple of the Lord.
It also says if you don't,
I know. I'm with you. I'm not saying that. I'm just.
New Testament or Old Testament, everyone's got their interpretation. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not against the Catholic Church to get.
So you're saying that you're pinning the whole thing on religion?
I mean, it seemed like a pretty big deal. It came up in every argument.
Did anyone ever step out in the relationship?
No.
All right. Well, this is the most boring breakup ever.
Oh,
Well, actually, it was quite bad for me. I got screwed over. I had to move out like automatically, and I had given up my place to move there, so it kind of shook my world.
yeah.
Dang.
All right. Well, we're sorry for prodding too much of your ex relationship. We won't do that anymore. You said you wanted to bring some energy, but now
I do.
But now we expect that. Okay. Let's hear it. What do you got
Sure.
for us?
Well, I think in the voicemail I left, I wanted to tell you guys about the guy that fired his snowmobile. It was crazy. We cut him off because he was obviously sneaking drinks outside of what we were giving him. And we're like, you're not safe to go anywhere. So we took his key and he tried calling the cops on us, which okay, again, it's going to take like 2.5 hours.
Classic move. Classic move.
Yep.
Hammered, calling the cops, telling them they took your keys.
More than likely, I think he was from Massachusetts. So Massachusetts for causing problems. But anyhow, so we took his keys and he was pissed off. So he was going to leave the bar and stomp off and go wherever because he didn't like what we were doing. But he went to go get ready to get back on his snowmobile. And he was so hammered, he couldn't figure out how to get dressed. And I'm watching this grown man trying to put like snowmobiling gloves on his feet rather than his snowmobiling boots. And he's flopping around, making a mess, like falling into our empties. There's glass shattering everywhere. And it's like, you're not going to help him. He's just combative at this point. And so he made a mistake. He looked like a 4-year-old dressed himself on his way out the door with his jacket half unzipped and all this. Gets on his snowmobile, dry fires it, so probably ruins it. Starts heading down the railroad tracks, and somebody tried to go after him because we're like, he's gonna die. And it's dead of winter. It's wicked cold, and you could just see a trail of clothing as he like took off. And we followed it for a bit, but we're like, whatever, man. You're an adult. And yeah, like I said, I went grocery shopping the next day, ran into some of his buddies, and they told me that he was down at another bar in town, and he was just sitting there like half dead on a bench drinking Bloody Marys. And glad he made it, but kind of dumb. So that was an interesting cat that we had come through the door.
Oh, hair of the dog.
Yeah, sure. He was full of regret when he saw his snowmobile the next day.
Yeah, it's tough to.
So, do you think you started doing Bloody Marys?
Yeah, and we've had people who were hammered decide to get on like dirt bikes, start them up. They're going to show off. We had a guy trying to get some air, and he ended up slamming into the side of the trailer.
Oh. Man, the Woody stories run deep here.
Oh, I didn't even get into the story where one of the dancers fell on a beer bottle, and we didn't know which one, so we had to put caution tape on all of them. So
they put caution tape on all the beer bottles because she slipped on one. Was she dancing on the bar?
No, she was dancing, and apparently she slipped and fell into this person's lap. And in this person's lap was a beer bottle, and it went up a certain part of her body.
We had penetration.
Are you kidding me?
Like.
She got.
I wasn't.
She sat on a beer bottle.
Yeah, it touched her booty, and
nothing to see here. Just a stripper sitting on a beer bottle. Okay.
Did it break?
So,
that got a
no. Luckily, it did not.
That got a big reaction in the bar, by the way.
Yeah, these guys are all concerned about this stripper's safety.
Oh no! No. Apparently, she was fine. I mean, we didn't know what to do.
Shorts, so she's fine. She went away with a few hemorrhoids, but other than that, it was fine.
She got a glassy at Woody's. That's insane.
Yeah, Bud Light was called Bud Light.
We have a fella wondering what kind of beer bottle we're talking. We're talking like, was the guy doing Edwards 40's hands or no?
Oh gosh, no.
Wasn't a can.
It was a can?
It wasn't a can.
No.
Oh, a Mickey's, a malt liquor. What
Good
beer?
Lord.
Let's bring up some beer bottles. What would be the worst one to go up your butt? Let's see here. This one, not so. I guess
probably like a Coors Banquet.
Coors Banquet, yeah.
Oh my god!
Unless it's just the tip. Just the tip might be fine.
Yeah, you could, but that's why we had to go around putting caution tape on everything.
So she fell off the stage into a fella's beer bottle, and
yep,
full penetration. Did he at least buy her dinner first? The beer bottle.
I don't know. She came up to me and asked for a rag, so I just gave her a rag.
Oh, God.
Okay, wow. Could have gone without that detail.
Well, you asked.
I guess I asked.
And if I know anything about this bar, that guy, as soon as she got up, he chugged the rest of that beer.
Oh, Miles.
If I know anything about this clientele at this bar.
I mean, if it was a full beer, it could have carbonated up and she could have boofed a High Life.
Yeah, I mean, but I'll tell you, she was a champion. She put on a little fishnet onesie and she finished up the night.
Good for her. Fishnet, that'll protect you a little bit. I'll give you a...
Yeah, we just took 2 Band-Aids, put an X across her brown eye, and she was good.
She boofed a High Life.
That's why they call it the High Life there, Miles. Yeah.
There you go.
It'll get up there. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There goes my High Life sponsorship.
There you go. You guys will never look at that the same.
Oh man.
I'm really glad we got off your fiance and started talking about the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
The dirty dandy.
I like that.
Dirty dandy.
She got back in the game,
Yeah.
She looked at me and I was like, I'm a wilderness first responder, but they did not train me for this.
Well, did you have to pull it out?
I wasn't touching it. I threw her a rag, gave her a Band-Aid and said, do you need ice? I'll give you ice.
Wait, it was still in?
So was she walking around with that thing?
I mean, I was busy bartending, so I didn't pay that much.
Was it a Bud Light and they called it a Bud Plug?
No, it was called Butt Light the rest of the night. And like
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Oh, Bud Light. There we go.
Yeah, it was so fun cleaning up the bar that night with all the caution tape around every neck of every Bud Light bottle.
Oh, I get it now. That's funny.
Man.
think I burned my clothes that night.
Did you see her fall, or was this just a party trick gone wrong?
It was not a party trick. No, but I did see her slip. And so I did kind of watch the whole thing go down in slow motion.
Poor girl.
Yeah, I know.
The physics that got to line up for that to happen. It's
the stars
impressive.
were aligned.
If this dancer is still out there, I want to let you know that if you are still experiencing injuries from this, you can call 1-855-NICOLAY. Nicolay Law. And if anybody out there has gotten a beer bottle stuck up your bum, Nicolay is the guy to call.
But also, do we want to, if anyone out there's listening that's happened to, do we want to talk to him or?
Yeah, please call us.
Yeah, I think we
in
should
fact,
talk
if
to
the
him.
stripper is out there, we would love to hear a firsthand.
Also, we're not going to get her calling if we keep calling her a stripper. She's a dancer.
Sorry.
Yeah, dancers.
Exotic dance professional. My bad.
Yeah. Come on, Chuck.
A Woody's 1099 recipient.
It was wild. It was wild. Some of the girls would bring their kids in at like 4 p.m., put them, they were going to be dancing out later that night. And then later that night, I saw all of their mom.
A beer bottle go up the deal. That's one way to get tipped. Hey.
They made good. I think she did well that night. I would hope so.
All right.
Well, Daria,
Yeah, we're glad that we called you back after the technical difficulties because that was quite the story.
Yeah.
It got better. It got better. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging in there and dealing with my mysteriousness, but I was trying to play it cool and not be a mean and bad ex because that's
I know you're worried about that. You're not. And I don't think anyone's singing that. If they are, they can shut the hell up.
Yeah, they can shove a beer bottle up their ass.
Shove a butt light right up that ass.
Yeah.
All right, now I got to go find somebody forklift certified, right?
Yeah, you do. She's looking for a fella. Get that forklift certified.
I am.
All right. Well, you be good, Daria. All right.
Thank you. Really nice talking to you guys.
Great talking to you too. Well, Miles, it took a minute to beat around the bush.
I mean, that was an all-time Chuck Barron's quote.
Hey, I had some rippers in there, didn't I, Miles?
Yeah, you did. Boof in a high life.
Yeah. Don't try it at home, kids. Don't try it at home. Try it at Woody's. Is this Sam?
Is this Jared?
This is Charlie.
This is Jared.
Sam.
Oh, it's the Jared and Friends show.
Yes, it's Jared and Friends. I kind of like that name for the Bellied Up podcast.
I mean, we could try and keep doing it that way if you want.
Sam, I am interested.
Sam, do you have a sore throat?
No, I was going to say, is your kid asleep? Is it nap time?
No, this is just my voice.
Okay.
Why? Do you like it?
It's nice. Yeah, it's unique.
Oh, what's unique about it? Do I sound like I smoke?
Yeah, do you?
No, never touched a cigarette in my life.
You sound sexy, Sam.
You just sound a little hoarse.
I mean, I know a horse.
He knows a horse. Sam, I hear you're a neurosurgeon.
No, I am a student going to school to get a PhD in neuroscience.
Okay.
And I want everyone to know that Jared did tell us that he's going to school for neuroscience. And Chuck just assumed he was going to be a neurosurgeon.
My bad. That's like saying, never mind. Sam, what school are we at?
I'm at UW Milwaukee.
UW Milwaukee, the good land.
Just moved here. Well, I guess 9 months ago.
Where'd you move from?
I was in Salt Lake City before that, and then Minnesota is where I grew up.
Okay.
We're at Minnesota.
Egan, so just south of Twin Cities.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you know it?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That sounds like an bad,
yeah, I know it. So you're a pretty smart fella, huh?
No, I just swindled my way into this room with some smart people.
Okay, now what you know, who you know.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So tell us, what's the latest and greatest going on with the brain?
I mean, we still got them.
Yeah.
And I think Elon wants to hack them a little bit, but we'll see if he succeeds there.
Freaking billionaires putting chips in our brains so they can collect all that data stored in some poor farmer's fucking land that these guys extorted. Criminals, dude. If they weren't so rich, they'd be in jail, every last one of them. But how do I really feel?
You've thought about it more than I have. Maybe you should be doing
Charlie
this.
thinks about it a lot.
I think it keeps him up at night.
Yeah.
It does.
It does. Yeah, it's a huge
I got a
issue,
question
man.
for you about the brain. I watched a TikTok the other day about that the smoother your brain is, the dumber you are, and the more wrinkles your brain has, the smarter you are, because when there's wrinkles in your brain, it means you got more matter in there and it has nowhere to go, so it's got to wrinkle over each other. Is that true?
That's the theory, is that, you got to have more wrinkles so you can have more surface area for more gray matter, and so that Charlie can spend more time thinking about hacking brains.
No, I'm not thinking about hacking brains. I'm thinking about, why are we doing that? Kind of a, do we really need to? Yeah.
Well, no, we don't need to do any of that.
It's for mind control, Miles. Mind control.
So that would be the one thing that could be really bad. But the one thing that they are at least Trojan horsing with is that they're like helping blind people see.
Yeah,
and
that's
and
fine.
and like helping people who can't walk be able to walk again and stuff like that.
Then just don't sell their third-party data. That's
right? No, I'm with you. But
I think there's.
You said, why would they be doing this? And I gave you at least one reason.
True.
Why they would do it.
Let me correct the record. That is a very positive end of it.
Is Miles just a bright side kind of guy?
Miles is he's sort of a guy who just.
I'll take whatever argument Charlie, the opposite of whatever Charlie says.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know that by now. A few years of listening to you two argue.
Yeah, we're not arguing. We're just passionately disagreeing. Sometimes, usually we agree.
I mean, I'll disagree with you on this. I'm just saying a blanket statement that you don't know why they're doing it. I gave you at least one.
No, that's true. I do get that. And I think that's a good reason to be clear. I think all the medical advancements, why don't we start with those and just make sure their little science project actually works before they start sucking the rest of our data for no freaking reason other than sell us stuff we can't afford because a robot just took our jobs. Sam.
So who do you think's got a smoother brain, Chuck or I? Or me or Chuck?
Shoot, that's a big question, and I don't know if my brain's wrinkled enough to answer it, but I do know that Jared has the most wrinkles out of all of us.
Jared's a wrinkly brain.
Jared Wrinkle Brain Schumacher over there.
Yeah.
Hey, did Jared, with all of the wrinkles in his brain, did he tell you what I started off my voicemail with?
No, tell us.
Oh, I was telling Miles that he should fire a t-shirt guy and hire me instead.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We could use an aspiring neuroscientist.
I kind of figured if you got a doctor on your staff in a few years, you got some more credibility there.
T-shirts aren't brain surgery.
So I should be all right with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, are you thinking of being a doctor?
Not a doctor.
He's gonna get his doctorate, kind of
doctor.
like like you got like Bush Light and Bush.
Yeah.
He's kind of doing the Bush Light version of being a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real good way of putting it.
Perfect.
A doctorate of philosophy.
Which I mean, that's what you're getting.
That's what it is.
Oh
it's a PhD.
God, dude, that's tough sledding.
That's tough to
You're
buy,
definitely going to need a job in 4 years.
I know. Exactly. That's why I'm starting the networking now.
Smart.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How old are you?
How old do I sound like I am?
I mean, you could be anywhere from 23 to 68.
Okay, I'll tell you I'm in that range. I'll be 29 next month.
Okay, there we go. That's about right.
So what were you doing before that you took to 29 to be going to school for this?
Oh, well, dude, Miles, you don't have to rub it in. I goofed off all through high school, so I didn't get into college immediately. And then I realized that I should probably do something with my life and do what everyone else says to do. And so I went to college, but I took some time through community college to get the grades enough so that they'd stop asking for my high school transcript for the universities.
Mm.
So went to college and then finished school, got married, had a kid, and then realized I hate business. I was working in the solar industry for a little bit and decided to go back, and here I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what, talk me through what a neuroscientist does.
Okay. Well, let's see. A lot of it's teaching classes and doing research, because usually you're finding them at a university. So, I mean, if universities still exist, my long-term goal is to be a professor.
Okay.
And so I'll be doing research.
So you want to spend your time wrinkling brains.
More wrinkling my own forehead in confusion about the wrinkled brains.
There you go.
Okay.
What do you want to do research in?
I study human memory, so how
memory
healthy
retention.
human memory works.
You know that I did for a science fair project, did my own study on memory retention.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had a list of 20 words and I had people look at them and then had them recite them to me in a certain order and mark down all the words that they did remember accurately and how close to the right order they got.
What did you find, Miles, in your research?
I found out that time definitely hurts memory retention.
Ah, okay. So
now, if I was even a smarter seventh grader, I would have taken a step further and had a control group just get the list and then do it. And then I would have had something to test it on, like asking them to create an accurate acronym for all the words and see how well they can remember it.
Oh, okay.
And or you take... you have them apply each word to their own life and see how their memory works from that.
That's really inquisitive.
But I just did step one of that.
Okay.
Well, you always need to leave room for follow-up studies, so you have a
That's
reason
true.
to ask for more money to do more research.
There
That's
you go.
Smart.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what do you think of my seventh grade science project?
I just think that, with that in tow, you could throw that on a CV and apply for my lab next year.
Hey, why don't
We're
you
recruiting
just...
new grad students.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
already am a scientist.
Oh, right. The exercise kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So you get science.
I mean, I get it. I know my way around a lab.
That's
I know
good.
my way around a hypothesis. I know my way.
A hypothesis.
Well, no, that's how I spell it. That's how I learned to spell it in 8th grade.
Hypothesis?
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
Yeah.
I guess that would work. Hey, I'm teaching some students how to write. Could you teach them the hypothesis or whatever you said? Because they can't seem to get it right all the time.
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
And just like that, I put another wrinkle in your brain.
There it goes. It's right up front. I can feel it.
Banging, dude.
Wow, it works quick. He's like sitting in a hot tub too long,
Got pruny.
What?
Yeah, your brain got pruny sitting in the hot tub too long.
It'll happen. You're not supposed to put your head
Hey, Charlie, I can tell you're trying to keep up with us scientists here. I know this is probably a lot. It's probably going right over your smooth brain right now.
It's just sliding right off it, dude. Sliding right off.
So just try and keep up. We don't expect you to, but
no, I thank you for your patience.
So you want to talk neuroplasticity next? Because I'm all for that.
You want to?
Yeah, let's talk neuroplasticity.
Should we do plasticity or neurogenesis?
So it's all about what is it? It's the myelin, correct? In the brain synapses or whatever that
synopsis
that helps build new stuff. What remind me of that again?
The connections get strengthened as the myelin increase. The myelinated sheath is increased in capacity. You can more efficiently transfer action potentials from neuron to neuron. Miles really is a scientist.
And the way that you create more myelin, the thicker myelin, is by doing new experiences and learning new things, correct?
I mean, that certainly seems to help.
Wow. So we just gotta.
So they say like to help prevent like Alzheimer's and dementia, they say to use your brain, but in fact that might potentially be wrong, and it's actually more you need to learn new things in order to ward it off.
Oh.
I think just using the brain in general is a good step because most people aren't.
Yeah. Right.
Just
So
saying,
crossword puzzles.
If that helps you sleep at night.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're not learning it. You've learned the skill of crosswords, and so once you do that, you're not necessarily thickening your myelin like you want to.
Okay, so fully new. Well, we do new things
Right,
all
like
the time.
learning to eat with your non-dominant hand,
Or bowling left-handed.
bowling left-handed, those types of things. Going out and learning new things.
I think just doing anything it is that makes you have to think is going to be better than not.
Well,
Correct. Yeah.
That's
Would
good.
agree.
Yeah.
That's
I wouldn't just tell people they need new skills and that's the way to a long, healthy life.
I didn't say that. I said it's a way to make sure that your brain is still active and learning and growing.
Sure.
yeah. I mean,
That's right.
so new skills is basically that. So
I've also learned that the neuroplasticity in children is unbelievable.
Oh, it's wild. Well,
It's-
Miles, you have a kid. Miles, my daughter was born like a month before your kid.
Yep.
And so I feel like we're in the same spot. You see it every day. My daughter learned how to turn on Finding Nemo on her own.
Oh yeah, my kid knows where Paw Patrol is on the television.
does he?
I hate
Oh,
Paw
yeah.
Patrol.
You don't
Paw
like
Patrol.
Oh, it's so annoying.
What do you mean? Having there's a guy who seems like a kid, takes in these puppies that aren't even actually dogs; they're just puppies, and they're like the rescue team for a town. That
Yeah.
seems like a good plan. But anyways, yeah, I think it's a wild thing, and how they can bounce back.
Oh, it's nuts.
Paw Patrol or the brain?
the brain? Paw Patrol too. I mean,
Paw Patrol, they do bounce
I was
back.
going with both.
yeah, those guys
Yeah.
don't let anything stand in their way.
Who's your favorite Paw Patroller?
The dog.
Shoot, I don't even know their names, dude.
Jeez.
The blue one.
Bluey? I
The
like Bluey.
one that has the
Chase-
fire truck guy.
Chase, that's on the case. Charlie, that's like saying that the red Power Ranger is your favorite Ranger.
Well,
It's
it's
the pink
not.
one.
Yeah,
Mine was the green.
mine.
My
was
favorite Paw
also the
Patroller is
green.
Rubble. He's kind of a goofball. He's a bulldog.
Is that the one that does like the construction kind of stuff?
Yeah, he pours concrete. So
Yeah, that adds up. Were you the muse for that one?
yeah, I'd like to think so. The fire truck one's Marshall.
Marshall.
Oh, that's my guy. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Marshall.
yeah, he's a
That's an
Marshall
okay
guy.
take.
Oh, he's always putting out fires.
It's Fire Marshal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, Jared. That's the wrinkles talking.
Yeah, look at Jared with the big
Big
brain.
wrinkly brain over there.
Yeah, I'm like an old shirt under my car seat. I have so many wrinkles.
Look at that, dude. Look at that,
One that got worn in the rain, and so those wrinkles are real set in.
That's exactly what my brain is.
man.
Yeah.
I just feel like every podcast we do, my seat is getting colder and colder, and Jared's is just getting
No,
hotter
it
and
would
hotter.
be the opposite.
Oh,
It's
wow.
okay.
Wrinkles,
You have a
Charlie.
smooth brain. It's fine. But if you're on the chopping block, that means you're in the hot seat.
Well, he's on fire though, is what I was.
You're
saying.
it's so hot that it actually is cold, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the cold seat though, because that's
Hey,
kind of boring.
It's okay, Charlie. Jared was kind of cold to me at Bellied Up Live out here.
Oh, really?
I was?
Yeah, I waved at him and he just looked the other way. I said, "Hey, Jared," and he didn't even bat an eye at me.
Damn.
That was in Milwaukee?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember that.
You were at that shooting
I
though,
was.
huh?
I was at that.
I was
Yeah.
pretty drunk.
No, I talked to you guys, but I didn't think you could hear me because you said my voice was too soft.
Did we? We
Yeah.
said that then too.
'Cause I
first thing we
said
said
that
to
I-
him.
Sounds like something Miles would say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Oh, it's all right. I'll get over it.
Sam, I am sorry. What's your hope though? Aside from being a professor, do you have
Oh,
something
my
else?
hope to raise a happy family.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I mean, can you ask for more than that?
No,
You got
there's
just
literally nothing else.
I was gonna say that seems to
But
be most
kind of
important.
actually, you know.
Well, a boat would be nice too. I'd like a pontoon.
True.
Yeah, he wants a
Boat.
pontoon.
You know,
But I'll
I
take
would
the
like a
family
golf cart
first.
to ride around at the lake. That'd be kind of nice.
I'd like to have a lake with a place on it that I could have a golf cart to ride around for.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But other than that, you don't need anything else. I mean, you could maybe, use an ice castle.
What, you have an idea?
Ice
An
castle.
ice castle?
Yeah.
Ice Mahal?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a big ice fisherman.
No, well, you should. That's a
No.
new experience. It would add some
Well,
wrinkles to your brain.
I could add some wrinkles.
That's actually true.
I'd like a new bike.
Oh, you're a big biker, huh? What kind of bike you
Oh.
want?
Oh, sheesh. I like mountain biking.
Nice,
So,
dude.
Something full squish, full suspension.
That's when I hear you talk, I don't picture you as a mountain biker.
What do you
Oh,
picture him as?
I view him as like a guy sitting on a Harley, that kind of bike.
I don't look like a mountain biker.
Okay, so you're a
I'm a
thick,
grizzly
you're a
bear on a
stocky
tricycle.
fella.
I mean, stocky, I feel like implies short.
Okay, well, you're a thick guy.
You sound like you're
There we
6'3",
go.
240.
Wow, Jared's close. What other guesses we got?
6'1", 230.
Okay, Miles.
I think you're 5'11",
Well, if you're 5'11", you're 5'12".
255.
Okay, so I'm 6'5", 280.
Oh, wow.
Fuck yeah.
You're a tall drink of water,
You're an
dude.
offensive tackle, weren't you?
You sound tall.
What? Oh, geez. You want to hear about the glory days?
Oh,
Yeah, let's
fuck
hear
yeah.
it. Open the yearbook,
was-
dude.
All-star, all-time JV Saturday morning champ.
Wow.
I got to skip the film, the morning lifts. None of that was for me. It was
Wow.
Saturday mornings, 10 a.m., and then straight to the Philly cheesesteak spot afterwards. And we had a better record than the varsity guys.
No kidding.
It's all those
Yeah.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Exactly. You gotta, gotta
Replenish.
fill it out, make it harder to move you.
Yeah, when you said mountain biker, I was like, okay, there's no way he's a skinny guy.
No, not at all. I don't fit the bill. But it's still fun.
You got to be the largest neuroscientist in the lab at all times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
That's great. And the oldest, probably, right?
No, there's a couple people that are senior to me.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Any advice we can give you on your career?
How to have one?
Well, I guess he did call in for a job initially, Miles. What do you think? Are you guys hiring
Well, that
yet?
was. Oh, sorry. I stopped because I wanted to hear the answer to this question.
Oh, are you guys hiring over there at You Betcha, Miles?
Have you ever watched Drumline?
No. Have you?
I have. Oh yeah, Nick Cannon.
Oh, nice.
He's brought it up a few times.
Yeah, I know who that is.
You get to, at some point, you get to play for the job on the varsity drumline team. So basically, you and another, whoever's in. So let's say you're a drummer. You and another drummer. You call someone out and you drum against them to try and win their spot. And then there's a judge judging who was better in the drum off, and you get their spot.
So I'm designing a better T-shirt.
So you're gonna do a drum off with T-shirt guy, and that will determine if you're in or out.
Oh shoot!
Do you have a mustache?
I've got a beard and mustache combo.
Okay, just make it a mustache.
And I can grow chest hair.
Oh, nice, dude.
That's got to be a.
What else do you have that T-shirt guy doesn't have? I like this.
Oh, jeez. I mean, is he going to listen to this, or are you just going to tell
We'll
him?
never listen to this.
You have a brain.
I have wrinkles.
Wrinkles. Bellied Up Podcast, the only place where wrinkles is considered a good thing.
No, I don't know. Let's see. I use a gas lawnmower.
He now does too, though, so that's tough.
Yeah, but I was using it first.
Well,
Okay.
that's true. Trendsetter.
True.
Oh,
He
I
had the
smelled
mustache
that
first,
burp,
though.
Miles.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Is he still growing the rat?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
I have this deep, gravelly voice that makes me sound like I've smoked a ton, but I've never touched a cigarette in my life.
Okay.
He's touched a cigarette in his life.
That's
I
true.
might be more sober.
Yeah, but not on purpose ever. It was always an accidental.
Well, it was
fell in
his college
mouth.
buddies just kind of threw
Yeah.
it at him. Huh?
Yeah. He was laughing and someone threw a cigarette and it landed in his mouth and then he tripped and fell on the lighter and it lit it and then he had to breathe at some point so he sucked it in
Shoot,
and then breathed it
you
out
gotta
and then
be
sucked it in
careful
and then
about
breathed it
those.
out.
It happens, man. It happens. You can fall on a beer bottle the wrong way too.
You have experience falling on a beer bottle the wrong way, Charlie?
I know a gal in northern Maine that
She
had a
boofed a high life.
What?
yeah.
True story.
Yeah, this'll put some wrinkles on your dome, I tell you that much. I learned something new today, and I think we all did. Sometimes two things cannot occupy the same space at the same time, and sometimes they can. Or bottle. But, you know, did you like that play on words? They can, they bottle. You like that?
Oh, I didn't catch it. I didn't have wrinkles for
Stay
it.
with me here, Sam.
I'm here. Oh, shoot, I'm trying.
No, that's all right. Well, listen, Sam the man.
It's nice that I got your phone number. I might call you when I'm on a long drive at some point. We could talk neuroplasticity and
You know, you go for it. We didn't even get to neurogenesis, so we got plenty of topics.
dude, what's actually very funny is I actually would just call you on a whim at some point. So I'm gonna get your number from Jared.
That would be hilarious. You'd catch me way off guard, but
Yeah.
I'm not opposed.
It's always good to have a resident brain guy on speed dial.
Yes.
Just ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I've got one question that I got to ask before
Yeah.
Do it.
if you're trying to get me off the line. But so I'm not a big drinker at all. It's something that I've just stayed away from.
Sure.
Feel like I'm not the guy for that.
Better for the brain, I can tell you that much.
That's true. But Charlie, I've got a question about brandy old fashions.
Yeah, shoot.
So the guy that I work for here, he came from Texas and he was telling me yesterday all about whiskey old fashions. And I thought that maybe a good gift for, either this wintertime or finishing up this semester would be kind of a kit or some stuff for him to make some brandy old fashions.
Oh, yeah.
So other than the Barron's brandy,
Not a sponsor.
what the hell goes into one?
Sure,
What do
absolutely.
I need? What do I need to get this guy?
Well, you get yourself a tackle box first, okay? One of those,
Okay,
and then put
okay.
the brandy in the bottom of the tackle box and put
Does
some.
it need to be a used tackle box? Like
Absolutely. Go to
or
Goodwill, get a used
some
tackle
crusty
box.
worms in there?
Sure, whatever. That just adds to the flavor. And then you
Okay.
want to put the bottle of brandy down there, and then a little jar of cherries, depending on the size you have left, a bottle of bitters. Okay, from there,
What's a bitter?
bitters is it's a aperitif. It's a tea made with Everclear. It comes in a small bottle.
And it tastes better.
Tastes bitter, very bitter, but that offsets the sugar. By the way, you want some sugar cubes in there, and you want some
Okay.
toothpicks and or nails, whatever you got to hold the garnish, and then throw yourself in a muddler. And that's pretty much, pretty much it. You could also do a jar of olives. I don't know how much room you're going to have in this tackle box.
Jollof.
Okay.
Jolloves, yeah, a little, and then put yourself a soda in there. If he's a sweet or sour.
A soda?
Yeah, soda, like a squirt, a Jolly Good, something like that.
Oh,
just so he
hey,
can
I
make
had
the
a
first
Jolly
one.
Good the other day.
Yeah, all right. I mean, that'll get you jacked up there, man.
First timer right there.
Yeah, it was a good soda. But I think that'll pretty much do you pretty right. If you want to get fancy, you can put some cocktail napkins in there or something like that. But
Should I put a little umbrella on top?
that's not necessary, but a nice thought. You could toss it in there.
And now that you bring it
Okay.
up,
Yeah.
Chuck would love to send you some brandy.
Yeah. I would love to do that since this is the sponsor of the podcast. Yeah.
Sponsor. I
you-
don't get anything for this.
You just send us your address and we'll get you a bottle of brandy.
Instead of
I'll do that.
Instead of an umbrella on old fashioned, it'd be funny if it was like a pontoon cover.
Oh, that's kind of
Instead of
nice.
umbrella.
That's kind of
that
nice.
might be fitting, huh?
Yeah, a little. I don't know how you.
Thing.
Just like a little pop up, like
That's some fucking wrinkle brain
that's
thinking right
a
there.
wrinkle brain Jared coming in hot.
Ja-
That'd be
Jared, be honest with me. Are you wasting your wrinkles over your Dutchman?
I think I might be.
That's great.
I might be. I don't know.
He's slowly plotting something. I'm not sure what, but he gets up at 6 a.m. to go for walks every morning.
Holy cow.
Helps
You
the
didn't sign up
wrinkles.
for another half marathon, did you?
No, not yet. The weight journey is going pretty bad right now. I think I've gained 5
Oh,
pounds.
no.
Yeah.
Well, he came to Wisconsin. That's you should.
Well, you go up so you can go down. Are you in
Exactly.
Wisconsin right now?
Yep.
No,
Whereabouts?
he's in Wisconsin. He's not Wisconsinite. We're all in Three Lakes.
Yeah, we're in Wisconsin. Yeah.
We're up
Sorry.
north right now.
I'm going to pretend like I know where that is, but I don't know where anything is here.
Spiritview. Look at your hand. Look at your right hand. It's kind of like just north of the middle finger, middle knuckle.
Okay, I'll hold up that finger. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you got it now.
Okay, all right.
Right in that neck of the woods, kind of.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah, come on up sometime.
Oh, I want to make it up there to Door County, I've heard, is the place to go.
Oh, it's a place to go for sure, and there's some nice spots there.
Yeah.
But anywhere just north is pretty good. So you get in your
Okay.
car and add some wrinkles to your brain, and watch out for deer on your way too, because they are.
I
out.
will.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. All good.
Well, I appreciate it, dude. This is great. And, you know, I know it was probably tough for you for a sec there, Charlie, just trying to keep up with us. But you hung in there. You hung
Yeah.
in there.
Oh, it was just hard for me to slow down enough. Wasn't it
Yeah.
for you, Miles?
Oh, my God. Dude, that's so funny. I was literally, you know, on a lawnmower, they have the rabbit and the turtle. I was on full turtle there.
Wait, you got a self-propelled mower? That's
No, like-
some fancy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I got a rider.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're not in college anymore,
I'm going to
bud.
start battling T-shirt guy. That's for sure.
I want to see that battle too. I want Miles to fly you up.
You want T-shirt guy to fight a 6'5" giant fat guy?
No, just a giant, a wrinkly brain guy. That's all we're looking for.
Oh boy.
Well, Sam, it was a pleasure chit-chatting with you, my guy. A real pleasure.
Well, it's good chatting with y'all.
All right, you be good now, and you hang in there, okay?
You too. Y'all get some more wrinkles.
All right, thanks,
too.
Sam.
All right. Real good. Later.
Well, Chucky,
Miles, we
it's
did it
another
again.
episode of the
In the tank.
of the
Bank and
the
Spank.
Barons and Montplaisir show.
Yes, with special guest Jared, who's going to be taking our job soon.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Bellied Up Podcast.
Tip your bartender.
Tip your bartender, and we'll see you the next one.
All right.
Okay, hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.